railroad industry is being criticized for reports of freight trains stalling on tracks for long periods of time.
Yeah,
Too long.
people have told NewsNation that they are enduring life and death challenges, situations to get around these idle trains. Kelsey Kernstein is here with the second part of our story covering the problem in Hammond, Indiana. Kelsey, they've been dealing with blocked railroad crossings almost every single day, you found out?
Marky and Adrienne, really just the irony of this entire situation. We've been here on the ground in Hammond, Indiana, witnessing it firsthand, the stalled trains on the tracks for 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Residents coming up to us saying they're fed up, they're frustrated. We even saw a pedestrian go across the tracks when that stalled train was on it. So it's creating inconveniences, but also dangerous situations. So we have gone to the federal government asking them how they plan to help these residents get their lives back on track.
It's one of our core missions, and it's one of the things that has been important in over the years in making railroads safer than they used to be.
The mounting pressure to do something about stalled trains, derailments, and train collisions plaguing America now prompting the federal government to act. The U.S. Department of Transportation has now allocated $570 million to projects across the country. The money will be given to more than 60 projects in 32 states, including here in Hammond, Indiana, where state representatives, once seeing the video of the children climbing the stalled trains to get to school, were moved to act.
I was literally crying because it just struck my heart. I have children, I have grandchildren, and I just cannot imagine them having to travel up under the train or going through the train in order to go to school to get an education.
NewsNation found that more than 24,000 blocked crossings have been reported in the past year. Nearly 30% of the trains blocking these crossings for up to 6 hours at a time. According to the DOT, nearly 18% of the blocked crossings prevented first responders from getting to their emergency situations in a timely manner. Lawmakers have to act to really change things.
In order to get to the next level, we're going to need legislation, and that's why we are strongly supporting the Railway Safety Act that is moving through Congress right now.
The Railway Safety Act was co-sponsored by Republican lawmaker J.D. Vance in response to Norfolk Southern's train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio. And if passed, it will not only impose restriction on train length, it would also increase fines on railroad companies who don't adhere to rail safety laws.
You cannot claim special government privileges. You cannot ask the government to bail you out and then resist basic public safety. That doesn't mean we cannot have reasonable public safety enhancements in response to what happened in East Palestine.
Senate Republican John Thune telling NewsNation that regulation needs to be thoughtful and targeted. He has cited too much government regulation, union giveaways, and handing over too much power to the Biden administration as his objections to the bill. Whether Congress will hold train companies accountable for stalled trains is an open question. But Secretary Buttigieg tells NewsNation the companies are stepping up and working alongside the government. Until then, countless communities across America must live with this dangerous daily reality.
Sadly, when school starts in September and August, those babies are going to crawl under the train or go over it.
It is still not clear when the Senate will vote on the Railroad Safety Act. But as we demonstrated in East Palestine, Ohio, NewsNation is committed to following this story for all America, even when other networks pack up and leave. Marky and Adrienne.
All right, Kelsey, thanks so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.